I'm going to show you a quick bow idea. I cut out 4 13-inch pieces. I dovetailed the ends. I folded them in half. And this is so that I can make a quick bow for a project. Get them as close as you can to matching. You may use a zip tie. You may use a bread tie. Any kind of thing that you can twist and tie these with is exactly what you can use. I'm going to use just a pipe cleaner, Chanel stem, whatever you call them. I call them pipe cleaners because that's what they've always been to me. This Chanel stem stuff is new and I think it's kind of funny, but it is, I guess, a classier way of saying it. And these are just not going to get there too perfectly, but anyways, get them as close as possible. And then fold them in half, fold and fold again so that it looks like this. And decide which side is your front, back, whatever. Put your tie around it and get it as tight as you can and twist and twist and twist. Keep twisting your ends until you can tuck them in without stabbing yourself or anybody else. Guess a hook would have been smart to leave that long enough with a hook. Then that's okay. And then you have to fluff it. And on this one here, was not quite sure how I was going to do this. It needs to be flat. So maybe I should think about this. But you still have to fluff your bow out. Fluff it out however you want for whatever style bow you're making. There are hundreds of videos on bows. I will always try to show you my bows if I can. Decide which way this needs to be because I'm pretty sure this needs to just kind of stay like this because it needs to be a flat bow. I wish a flat bow that way would work, but I don't know. By pulling these out and separating them, maybe in the opposite direction of each other, so don't mind me, folks. Kind of want, like I said, I wanted this to be flat. I'm not quite sure which flat way I want it to be, but my point was pulling them apart to the sides. There are so many different ways you can do bows. So many. And don't be afraid to get creative and just do your bows and not be judgmental of yourself and your bows, because I guarantee you by the end of your project, they are going to be perfect anyways.